Hello, everybody. Hey, so I can't say a whole lot of detail. Oh, whoops. I can't say a whole lot of detail in that, but I am going to address some things in that conversation that has been had. Lori Jones, you little shithead. Since people send you stuff, Brian, do you see my wink? Hello, Sparta. Hey, Rose Sophie. I'm here to bitch about Lori for a minute. Hey, Sugar. Hey, another Sage. She does lie so much. I should have done this on my tablet because I need my phone for. Sorry, everybody. I should have put on my other filter because, I'm elevating. Haha. Val Pal. Another Sage. Thank you. Lori. Lori. You got to stop sending messages to people and talking to people, you moron. Not everybody's your friend, you dummy. You should have known now of all times not to be confiding anything in anybody. Let's not hate on my arms, okay? They're little. That she'll be the first to say, and Psycho Bunny, keep my name out of your mouth. Lori, I just read a whole entire text thread of shit you shouldn't have been talking in the first place, and I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And then sit in there and talk about me and Villain in
Like,
your Brian, what was it she said that made me want to address it? I can't remember now.
well, that you guys, that we're all being watched. We're nothing but a bunch of bullies. You better trust and believe. That you guys are going to steal her dogs.
Oh, the dog thing. I wasn't trying to steal your dog. I was trying to pay $500 for your dog.
And if you want to get technical, neither Psycho Bunny nor Villain are the ones that said that. And the woman, let's talk about it, Lori. Let's talk about it. You want to come up in a
Talk
box?
about it. You come on over here. Somebody go tell somebody. Is Lori live? Somebody message Lori. Share this to Lori. Uh, you are
Yeah, we're being
crazy.
watched by the higher ups, Val Pal. You better be careful.
Everybody be on your best behavior because we're all being watched.
Higher ups.
Lori, please stop telling people that you don't know who Villain is. I don't know how many times we're going to go through this, but you try to mimic her makeup. You know who
Oh,
she
no, wait,
is.
wait, wait. That's why you wanted to go live because she told the person that you paid her $75 to get her
Get
to trust
info.
you because
That's
you're
right.
best
Thank
friends.
you,
Yep, you're
Ryan.
best friends with Villain. Yeah.
Lori, I did not pay you $75 to get info for Villain. I'm sure you're well aware by now that the Villain doesn't have to pay anybody for shit. It's just dumped in multiple inboxes uh, throughout her day. I didn't come over there for any other purpose, like I told you in the beginning, to help with the kids with Christmas presents. Yes, I did send the 75, but you forgot the 20 that I sent too, making the total 95. Um, and then you, like, are you kidding me? I didn't do that for information. What information did you give me during that would have been, how would it have been useful to Villain? She doesn't give a shit.
I don't understand why
My
the
tiny hand.
lies, like why do you just make up these ridiculous lies? And the worst part is you were told not to speak on a certain topic, and yet you did. Not only that, but it all lies.
Uh,
I just want to set the record straight too on which fatherly figure has the background of CA, and it's not Andy. So there's that.
excuse me for that, folks. Yes, and I think it's imperative that Lori understand. I'm not going to keep my your name out of my mouth, ma'am, while you're over here on the back end messaging people about me and Villain. Quit doing
Complete
that.
bullshit. Complete bullshit lies.
Nobody is collecting information on you, Lori, for Villain. That's silly. We have other things to do with our time.
Oh, and
You,
not neither
ma'am,
one of them or Mickey Mouse fan is freaking any of the Matildas. Like, get out.
yes, nobody from over here. Mickey Mouse fan isn't Matilda. Raggedy's not Matilda. Villain isn't Matilda. She doesn't even have time to be Matilda. I'm not Matilda. When I come in your chat, I tell you, hey, Nicole, when I come in your chat, I tell you who I am and announce myself every time. You know that. We're not over there speaking positivity in you because we happen to know that on the people, I don't know when you're going to learn that. Now, it's just a matter of time before everybody knows, you idiot.
Yep. And it's not going to look bad on who you think it is because what you're
No, this will
saying
all be flipped
was,
around on
yep,
her.
what you are saying was done does not make any sense because there's yeah, some there's that. But, you know,
Those lies that you put in there, there's evidence against that. You realize that. You are the only one who believes your shit.
and I'm almost positive too that you were the mastermind behind that plan. So,
Yeah,
and
I love
please,
you, Chrissy.
who told you? I want to know who taught her how to put highlighter on. Rudolph, like, girl, please, can
Highlighter?
you?
No idea. I don't even
Oh,
mess with highlighter, but I know that if you don't know nothing about it, you shouldn't just be putting it wherever.
that's
And for
not where
me,
you
it's
put it.
the how are you sitting here in real time telling somebody that you do not know who Villain is, yet you try to do your makeup just like her? Stop that.
Or
You look
remember,
silly.
remember, she's a love villain. Villain was so beautiful, and villain spoke facts and da 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 da. Oh, until there were facts on her.
Right, right, until it didn't play into her
What?
narrative.
That's how. Right. That's how it normally works. Old Victoria did the same thing.
But I tried to call you on your phone, Lori, and you got me blocked. Tried to message you, but it doesn't do any good. I'm blocked. Uh, so this is the only way I have to reach you, and I know someone will send you this clip, and you'll understand that we've seen your messages, you dumbass. And you I don't know why you did that. You you just don't have a brain in there at all. You trust too many people,
If I only had a
and you have no
brain.
idea who they are. Where's it?
Oh, you should be thanking Psycho Bunny too for what she stepped in and told the person not to do that the person was going to do. Because those higher ups wouldn't have liked that very much. Whew.
She's not gonna be. She's not gonna be. She wouldn't know how to be grateful. That woman just is not there. The lack of home training and common sense is beyond me. Do you love it, Chrissy? I think it's cute. It messes with my eyes sometimes. It won't let me look. Won't let me wink.
I love it. I
That
absolutely love
filter
it.
literally looks like me when I was like 4 years old. I'm not
I
kidding.
know. Looks like me when I was a kid too. That's why I like it. But yes, it's not okay to.
Extort people?
I am live. I'll be right back.
Yeah. You know what? The other thing that could never be me is it'd be a cool day in hell that my hate for anyone would take over, like be priority over my children.
Fact.
I
Stop
think
looking
it's
at me.
I think it's wrong to Oh, I think it's stupid. You're way too trusting, and you just let me put it like this, Lori. All those fucking Matildas are not your people. Just because they say Matilda doesn't mean they're your people.
Oh, hey, Nikki.
Oh, thank you
Cute.
Are
for
you that? Are you
ending
that,
that's
Nikki?
happening
Are you
there.
supernatural, Nikki?
Rachel, thank you. Is it if it's the pink by her name, it is the supernatural Nikki. She's got the pink.
Chrissy, what are you making for
Aw,
dinner tonight?
I
look at the
Hot
love.
pockets?
on Wednesdays I literally
Oh,
do shopping for a gentleman who had a stroke, and I bring him his iced coffee and buy his wine and do all that. So while I was at the supermarket, I bought a chicken salad sub.
ooh, I like chicken salad. It has to be the, I don't know, it has to be the right kind of chicken salad.
Yeah, same.
I feel like I'm picky about chicken salad too. I have to make that.
I'm not having pad thai.
Hello.
How are you holding up there, Miss Psycho Bunny?
You know, just trying not to book a flat.
Did that call
Matilda.
go through?
Yeah, all those
Oh,
Matildas. Lori, you confided in the wrong Matilda, you silly goose.
the other thing is I just want to, this is just a public service announcement. Um, committing fraud with the IRS is kind of like taking out like a mafia wife. Like, bad
You're
move.
shooting yourself in the
Um,
foot.
so, the same as not reporting income or fraudulently collecting Social Security benefits on behalf of somebody else.
Isn't he handsome?
Oof, it could never be me.
Hi, online son.
Isn't he a cutie?
Hey,
Hey,
there's
I'm
the
going to
real
come in
OG.
on my Matilda account. I do have a
Oh
Matilda
hell.
account, but it's for someone else.
Well, she's
I'm going
just
to
way
come in
too
on it right
trusting.
now so you know it's me. I'm going to put
Okay.
it's me.
Hey, it's
Okay.
me, Matilda. OG Matilda.
Yeah, I have a I think it's like Matilda is here.
Is
I'll
this
come
It's
in
your
right
a,
now on it. Hold on.
it's
Yeah.
only a matter of time before people know that information,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's your fault, you dummy.
Yeah. Val pal. Yeah. Just know that when it comes out, I mean, you
Who
might
else have you
might
told?
not
That's what I'm.
you
There's
might
my
not be
question.
surprised because of who she is, but like Psycho Bunny and I literally laughed like uncontrollably to the point of crying last night because of just the lack of common sense.
And
And
the
if this,
level of audacity.
yeah, they're that part. Yeah, and the fact that this person has been doing it, yes, IRS equals jail time, absolutely. And if this person's been doing it for a long time, like, did they get stimulus checks too? Like, yikes.
Uh. So, it's me. There you are. Matilda is here.
It's me. Hi.
That's funny. Yes. So she needs to quit doing that. Lori, you got to quit telling people stuff. You're gonna
Sonia, no.
regret that.
Well, oh, so the thing, and everybody might know this, but the thing with the IRS is the IRS and karma are like neck and neck, right? The IRS always collects. It might not be tomorrow, might not be next week, next month, next year, but I promise they always catch up to you.
And they always tell you to hold your record for 7 years for a reason.
Yep. One year I forgot I got $2,000 unemployment and I had already submitted my taxes. I was like, oh, it's, whatever. It won't matter. Oh, but it did put me in a different tax bracket. They took my refund for 4 years.
Hi, my name is Daniel and I rescue dogs.
Don't
Oh,
Look,
allow
Lori, I
hey.
have a Matilda too.
It's me, OG.
not
Yes,
allow
ravioli. They are. Well, it was six. Well, maybe it was like 3 or 4 years. It wasn't quite 6 years, but it was a couple years later.
They'll attach Social Security. They don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I don't think she's doing a makeup tutorial. She's looking at villains' lives and just winging it from there, literally.
I think she
That's
could
a good one.
smash a pallet against her face. It would be so
I
much
want to let you know,
better.
Psycho Bunny, this is my account for
Oh
Thomas
no,
Shields. Just so you know.
Lori G. I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's not. Neither one of those are good
I lost my comments. What are you looking for, son?
I was seeing what that was for dinner.
because welfare,
He's gonna go
like they can
Meatloaf?
see. I know. Anyway, I know
What do you
Pennsylvania
want me to do
and
with it?
PA. you don't have to even report income. They ask you to, but they already know. Like they can
Your
see that they have
questions,
access to
Brandy.
that. The IRS can attach bank accounts and stuff
Watching?
without even permission. So
They
like
can
drain
slap
them.
liens on everything.
Yep. So I hope that person is ready.
Oh, those eyebrows were something. They
Hey,
made me.
where did OG Matilda go?
Matilda's Matildaing.
Yo, I feel like people like Lori never have to. Well, the thing is, Belle, that's what Psycho Bunny and I were just saying. Her hands are technically clean in this. She won't have any repercussions other than if the judge gets wind or CP or DCFS. But as far as the IRS, she won't have repercussions.
Psycho Bunny, Andy's in the chat.
Andy,
What's
how
up,
you doing,
Andy?
my friend? How you doing? Is he coming up in the box?
Well, that doesn't look like Andy. Who? Did you mean to come up?
I don't know if we meant to come up or not. Andy, did you say you weren't
All
going
right.
live tonight?
Who? I'm gonna drop you just in
I
case. If
already
you
did.
want to come up, you can request again. I just missed a comment. So someone else did her taxes and did that. No. Okay. Earned income credit is that's just what it is, right? Earned income credit. So if you didn't work, you're not eligible for earned income credit. So
Talking
that's
about.
why I was like, how would she even be getting a big tax return? She's not eligible for that. Well, she found a way around that.
Well, here we go. Here's the man with the answers.
There he is.
Me?
Hi, Andy.
I'll let
What's
him
up,
talk because
everybody?
it's so hard
Hello,
for me to
Andy.
talk and
What's
be
up,
careful what I
everybody?
say.
How you doing today?
I was doing good.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes. No, Sonia, it's not somebody that should have because their legal residence is Andy's,
No one else can claim them, Sonia. Nobody else can claim them. They lived here for
especially
a
that.
year.
Yep.
I'm not a lawyer, but believe me, I know some laws.
Yep.
You're
And
not
I'm going
wrong.
to hang all three of the people involved. And I know who they
Well,
are.
the Indiana State Docket website, that's their address too. So that's a bad look.
So we're gonna take a deep breath and say woosah.
It could never be me. I'm glad that we're on this side of it. I mean, I hate that Andy has to wait for that money, but
Andy,
at
just
least
look at
you're,
it as money in the bank.
yeah, right. At least you're on that side of that, Andy.
Yeah, I know, but the fucking bank is about shut.
I know, I know.
Fucking bank's going through bankruptcy.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you don't need those fancy little bracelets like she'll get.
Or stuffed animals. That could never be me being a victim
Oh,
of a
man.
stuffed animal.
Andy, did you handle that situation?
Yes, I am, and somebody's swinging over later this evening, so I'll see them in person too.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah,
Luck? What luck?
yeah. Right
Can't
now,
he claim
I'm
them? Just yeah. He if anybody
occasionally.
had, I mean, he's the only person that has the right to claim them.
Yes. And he
Sorry.
can still claim them because
Oh,
it'll
I got
flag.
everything I need.
Yep.
I
Yep.
went up to the school. I got the school records. I got mail coming
Yep.
with their names on it. I can prove they lived here. I got no
Yep.
problem with that. I
And
got
you have,
everything.
yeah,
I
you
got
have their,
everything I need.
yep.
But can we talk about
So.
her eyebrows? Because they reminded me of a big steak fry.
That's all the makeup she got with her fucking income tax money. Because that wasn't Social Security. Because Social Security sends you paperwork on every freaking thing.
Well, that's
Yep.
what I was confused about.
Yep.
Back pay for what?
Yeah, it wasn't back pay. She was trying to say that somebody reported her for moving and not telling SSI, so they cut her off.
When? Oh,
This is what she was trying to say to people.
what?
Like 3 months ago, Like probably what she's probably trying to say is pretty much when she moved in. I told everybody she wasn't going to pay that fucking rent.
You
Yep.
sure did. You called it before she ever left the RV.
Yeah, so that's tax money she's using to decorate the house she's going to be getting kicked out of, which is fucking stupid. You think
Never
she
be
could-
us, guys.
No,
Then her dumbass gave the landlord money, I guess. That was stupid. You're getting
that
kicked
was
out, you
stupid.
dumbass.
You know what?
Should have kept it for another place to live.
And you know what that landlord did the minute they got it? I'm willing to bet you because they're smart. They're putting in the memo field for occupancy only.
Comedy.
The puppies is a playing.
Well, she's making a
Go
series
ahead,
of bad
Doja.
choices. But
Sonia, allegedly, yes.
Yes,
Always happy.
she
She, well, no, they didn't stop. She's still
What the
eligible
puppies
for
doing?
them.
What the puppy doing?
For
What are you
her,
doing?
just for her.
What's the dozer? Hi, Bully.
you walk to work out.
Hi, Bully. What the dozer doing?
That's a hell of a grading. I mean, that's the thing. That's what I mean. Like, why you sit there and you yell about how you're grading? like, why say anything at all?
Someone had asked if they can still go through with an eviction. They
Yes, they.
absolutely can. A landlord, technically, by law in my state,
Hey,
doesn't
Nat.
need a reason. Hi, Naps.
Well, the other thing is that's. I mean, if there's no approval for the puppy who has a quote unquote dangerous breed mix in it, I mean that's grounds for eviction.
When I
Yeah,
got my
Papa, the
Rottweiler, I
boys do
added
that.
$100,000 to my homeowner's policy.
Yep.
He's up
Being
at
up
2
at
o'clock
2,
in the
3,
morning.
4, 5. Yes, Andy. Being up at 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. stomping around the house, dancing,
Yeah, freaking
yelling.
fucking
Got the
puppy
dogs
barking
barking.
all night. Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of reasons other than rent.
The money. Yeah, it's all kind of reasons.
Not picking up the poop. Go
Yeah,
down
I
the
hate to
list.
be their long guy.
The puppy was never approved, so I mean, she's broke multiple pieces of the lease, multiple sections of the lease.
Yeah.
You just sit back and watch it. Just watch and wait.
If Lori is nothing else, she is definitely predictable.
Patterns.
Your mistake, not mine.
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, so you stopped messaging people and talking about me, and you quit saying that I would not pay you $75 for information, Lori. That's some of the dumbest shit you've said to date. What information am I going to take back? Bill, she said in that message where she sent that lady that I I paid Lori $75 to get those costumes so I could collect information to take back to Villain.
Oh, I got you.
Like Villain, I mean, is she serious? And Lori, anybody who believes that's an idiot.
And stop falsely accusing Andy of abuse. It's disgusting. Do you ever think that maybe you're living your karma for doing that to him repeatedly?
Who am I?
Yeah, did you ever think this was repercussions of the shit that you did?
Yeah,
I
who am
know
I
it's a wild
abusing?
thought.
Who am I abusing?
Psycho Bunny, I'll talk to you then, Andy.
And nap and
Go back
naps
and read those, Andy. Go back and read those messages. It's in there.
Oh,
and
okay.
naps. We're all gonna respect the fact that you can't speak on anything. So nobody asked naps anything.
Yeah.
I feels like it's kind of stupid that I have to say that, but just in case you were curious, don't
Yes,
bother her.
she's grading, and the higher ups are still watching us, guys. And they say that we're awful human beings and we're just a bunch of
We're
bullies.
bullies and we're being watched. So I need you guys to be on your best behavior in Psycho Bunny's room because they're really watching me.
Lori, even Chrissy right here above me, she's OG crew. We've even been threatened by that CNN was coming after us. So
I
The
remember that
FBI, the
night.
CIA.
CIA, Homeland Security. Oh my God, we've been threatened with them all.
We're not scooping over here, Lori.
Yep.
But I need you to quit telling people bullshit about me and Villain because it's simply not true. And I'm going to speak for Villain when I say If you're not going to get in a box with me, shut the fuck up.
Ooh, Val Pal has a seat too. That's
I don't think
oh.
it's going to take a lot to hang her, to be honest with you.
She's
I mean,
already hung herself. I trust
exactly.
that. Andy has all the proof he needs.
Yeah, but you see how DSS works down in this state. These people are assholes. I'm sorry to tell you.
Well, once they read that stuff and they see that she breached,
Yep.
agreement, that's going to be a problem for her.
Yeah, well, I told them the other day that she was talking shit. And they're like, well, we asked her to stay off. She's a grown up. We can't do nothing. If that
Is
was
she
me, you
though?
came. If that was me, you would have came and took somebody out of my fucking house for bullshit. Don't even say you
Yep.
can't do nothing. Put a
Yeah.
gag order on there.
No pet pants Penny. Falsely accusing Andy yet again of
Hang on a
DA.
second, Andy.
Uh,
Yeah,
How did you know that Lori filed for taxes for sure?
because I'm smarter than the average bear.
And there's that. And there's
Because
that.
he went to see the wizard and he got his brain
I
in
know
Emerald City.
Lori. I knew she filed taxes as soon as she said she was getting back pay from Social Security because they don't do that. They send you
Yep.
shit in the mail. So I knew she was full of shit right there. So I knew it was taxes. She's done it before. I know exactly when she gets her taxes. She always gets them the same time every year. And it's always the same person that does them.
Me too, Naps. Me too. They'll do that. People don't believe they do that, but they do.
They surely do.
And if anybody needs one, she needs one because she needs to not. Lord, you got to quit confiding in people, you idiot. Those people are not your friends. They're people who are trolling you.
I already told her that. I said, you ain't got no friends on this app, Lori. I said, nobody fucking likes you. What are you doing?
Yep, amen to that. She needs to get off the app and go focus on following the steps to be a better mother. Go take the steps, go take the classes, go do the things, go utilize every tool that you can to get your shit together. Now's the time.
Trash Picker
And
asked,
you know how
how do you file taxes with no job? There's like things like a
you
earned
don't.
child, but there's also tax credits for having children.
No. That's not what was done.
Well, here's what's the thing is when you let somebody else that does work
There you
claim
go.
your children, that is also fraud because those children were
Yeah.
living in someone else's home and there is actual CPS evidence to prove that and back that up.
Uh,
So that was a stupid move. But that's not smart. I don't know why these people think that they're gonna get over on. I mean, good luck with that.
she's making
Yep.
blankets, guys. Just let her
Homegirl,
make her
yes, she did.
blankets.
She needs to take her ass to a parenting class. She needs to go to a budgeting class. She needs to go learn the things that she needs to learn to be a better mother for her children. That should be the focus, not
She
blankets, not
thinks, she already
frappes.
thinks, she already thinks she's a great mom. She's not going to do none of that shit. You people know it on her own. They're going to have to force her to do that. She will not do it on her own. She cannot. She has no way around nowhere to begin with.
Well, you know what? I don't know who I was telling this story to the other night, but I went to Alaska in the middle of winter, and I walked to get me a job when I was there for 3 days and realized that I didn't have a job. I walked and I went to work. I would get to work and my eyelashes, my eyebrows, my hair would have ice. I would be frozen.
Who? Wait. Stop.
Yeah,
Trash trigger upper. Why bashing? She falsely accused him of abuse yet again. So, I mean, would you want that done to you? How would you feel?
Who said
What
that?
changed?
Trash
Uh,
Picker upper. So it's probably her. Trash Picker upper.
Here, dude, you married her. You can. I'm just gonna need you to
you
leave
want
my
to?
room because I ain't doing Lori supporters in here.
Yeah, we don't do
No, let him stay.
assholes.
Just mute him.
No, I blocked him. He ain't talking shit to Andy in my room.
Oh man, you should let me see that. I've
What
told them,
if he muted him? He could talk.
Well,
but it's your room. You
I
run
can
your
just come
shit.
back on another account. You blocked too. Yeah, I'm not listening. I'm talking. Uh,
Trash. Go
We're
figure.
not.
Trash picker upper is defending Lori.
No kidding.
It's probably
Anybody on
Lori.
here got something to
We're
say to me? I'm
scooping.
an easy person to find. I'm on here pretty much every night live, just about 6 to 7. You can come on in anytime. You got something to say?
Where's you?
But don't hide
Where's
behind the
Where's
screen.
Andy's
I
mute
want to
button?
see your face.
Yeah, hey, y'all are mods.
See,
I don't
that's
know what
what
to
I
tell you.
won't.
Uh,
That's what I always tell people. I'm like, listen, don't try to fight with me on social media. I won't participate. I don't have the attention span for it.
hey,
Yeah,
Rose.
I ain't got time for that. Get
Uh,
out of here with that.
you gotta stop, Lori. You need to stop sending messages to people and thinking they're your friends. I know you want a frappe, but I don't think it's worth selling yourself out for, is it?
Oh, she's probably got
You would
enough
sell
money.
Right?
your soul to the damn devil for a cigarette and a frappe.
For a frappe.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Quit trusting people. You can't trust anybody on this app. Have you learned nothing yet?
Ooh.
She'll be broke within a couple. She'll be broke within a week. She probably got
Oh,
like
Silent
three or
Eyes
four.
watching. That was nice. Thank you. That's nice. That's nice to
Aw,
hear. Even though,
look at all the
yeah.
love being given. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Hey Rose, what's up there?
Where's Nikki? What did Nikki say? Did I miss it?
Listen, when you step up and take accountability for children that you didn't birth, there's something to be said about that character. Lori should be grateful that there is someone in their lives that loves them and wants to fight for them.
Joe should that other dirt bag.
Amen.
Right,
I bet you,
right,
Benny.
right.
I bet you, Benny. I bet you $100 bill, Benny could not tell you their birthdays.
He can't.
Well, there's that.
And he's the one. He got him Christmas shit, and he gave their Christmas presents to his girlfriend's kids.
That's about the third
After
Ooh,
person that
after
I've
he
heard.
told them he got them shit, he turned around because the girls go to school with them kids, and they told him, "We got your gifts." Huh, ain't that a bitch?
that that's about as
Ouch.
dirty as stealing a little boy's
Ouch.
Christmas
Yeah,
present.
he's the same fucking way as Lori is. He's a
Yep.
piece of shit. He's got about a fourth grade education. That's why he works at freaking Wendy's. I don't, most people, I
Hey,
won't knock
Rose.
you for whatever you do. But he does it because he's too freaking dumb to work anywhere else. Most people do it as a stepping stone or they just need the money and they're doing what they got to do. He does it because he's got no options. There's a difference. Those are
Kimberlyn, I don't know what. I don't think Andy told them about anything other than just what the girls like. They should have been claimed by Andy. He's the only one that is entitled to that money. So
Somebody said in the chat something about Lori buying stuffed animals and flowers instead of things that the kids could use. And you're like the fourth person that I've
yeah,
heard
I
say
said
that.
that. Like you couldn't buy it. Yeah, what like
How about a new pair of shoes, asshole?
pack of socks.
And then she says right on live, "Oh, I might keep this."
Go figure.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
I think
Well,
we
you know,
all
Lori, she's
realize that
always
she's
keeping it classy.
I think we all know she's extremely selfish. She has no maternal instinct whatsoever. She can't even tend to her dogs, let alone children.
Yeah,
Amen.
I mean
Amen.
to steal from a little boy and ruin his Christmas so that the toy can sit and collect dust, and steal from other girls so that you can send perfume to your mods. It could never be me.
I
Do you
mean, if
really
you
think
look at the
Lori
things
took
she's
the
wasted money on,
Do you really think that Lori took the time to pay to ship anything to anyone? Because I
No,
don't believe
I
that.
don't
she just
think
kept it
she
for herself.
I don't think
I
she
don't
would come off the money for that.
I don't think she could fill out an envelope. If you want
I,
the truth, I don't think she would know how to fill out an envelope.
I agree to that.
Not without calling her worker and asking her to help her.
But that's why I came on here to tell Lori, shut up about Villain, shut
Swiper.
up about Andy, shut up about me. Quit trusting those people in your inbox, you dumbass, because they're not your people. But you're going to see that eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take. Maybe when Andy shows you those screenshots, you'll realize how stupid you look.
Swiper knows swiping. He can't really speak on them, but yes, according to what I know, yes, they did do a lot between them and Andy.
And
They're
Nikki,
those.
it,
Sonia,
it,
me too.
to answer Nikki's question about the bubble guppies or SpongeBob or whatever,
She was
I think
watching
she
Peppa
does,
Pig.
but I think she does it because what if you had a kid in the house, what would you hear in the background? A child. Most parents, at some point in time, for even if it's just to take a pee, put their kid in front of the TV.
I think she got her internet shut off because she didn't pay that too, and them were DVDs. To be honest with you,
I think she does
Ooh,
it for comfort.
I agree with you, Psycho.
I think she
she
does
is
it.
psycho.
I think she does it because if she hears the sound in the background, it soothes her. She can trick her brain into thinking that there's a kid in the house. I think she does it for comfort.
Mommy of seven, yes, and they are, and it's not helping them by her acting like they're not. And they're very lucky to have Andy and Psycho Bunny.
Ravioli, I leave my TV on upstairs for my cat because
I leave my
she's
TV on for my dogs when I'm at work.
well, my dog is prey aggressive, so the cat doesn't come to the first floor. She stays on the second and third floor. So I feel
Yep.
bad that she has no contact with like voices. So leave the TV on. And what do I put on? I put on Animal Planet. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there you go.
Yeah. Um, Roddy Lover, same. I have a teenager, and there's some days I don't see him at all.
Right. Yeah, I don't my son goes to school and that's a wrap until, yeah, I get it. Same. Sorry, I had to put my charger on. I'm dying.
I'm geeky like that though with my cat. I spoil her rotten anyway.
Ryan Christie, have y'all heard from? I have not heard from her. I did message her last night and told her just a reminder that I'm here for her. She can call me day or night because you could tell lately it's really been taking its toll on her. And that's the other thing. Lori, leave Villain alone. Like when she's done dealing with this, then you can pick up on your obsessiveness, but leave her alone
Right,
for
shut
now.
up now for
I
right now.
text
Just shut the fuck up.
I text her a funny thing. It's a Boston thing. It's a Dunkin' Donuts thing. I texted her that earlier and said, I hope at least it will make you smile. I know you're going through a lot, but I didn't hear back.
Yeah.
I'm tired of Lori. I was in a chat the other day and she said, Psycho Bunny, you leave my name out of your mouth. Okay, well, Lori, while you're while you're messaging your friends on the back end, you leave my name out of your conversations and villains too, because I can assure you we equally don't give a shit what you're doing over there. You're embarrassing yourself on a daily basis without us doing shit.
I swear some of these people have never read or heard the story The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
Well,
So for the
I,
people that also put the TV on for their pets, let me ask you this. I downloaded on my iPad a fish thing that swims across my screen just so my cat can play with it.
Gizmo has her own tablet, yeah.
All right,
I
so
can't see the screen. Ryan, is Nap still in here?
Naps,
um,
are you still in here?
hello, Miss Naps, to the
She
front of
did.
the line.
Tori, she got what she was owed, and that's just for her.
Well, here's the thing, Lori, you're busted. And you should have been sending messages to people about your personal things, you idiot, because it's just a matter of time before it's all over the internet, and that's
Oh,
going to
there's
be
Naps.
your
Naps is
fault.
here.
That'll be your fault as well, because that was your doing, you idiot.
Okay, another funny thing, since everybody seems to like talking about their pets, guess what I did today? I spent 2 hours ripping my bedroom apart. Why? My daughter went up to my room and I had my wedding band and my engagement ring and my husband's wedding band all on a pair of scissors that she wanted to use. So
Oh no.
she took and put them just on my nightstand and they went gone. My cat decided they were a toy.
Mm-mm.
Dove Love, she keeps saying that she will never sell her dogs, and she also lied to this person that she messaged and said that Psycho Bunny and Villain were threatening to steal her dogs.
All right,
Uh,
guys, I think what's going to happen is she's going to piss through whatever money she has. Wait till she's broke, and then she'll take the money.
well, I got $500
She'll
on
be
it for you.
broke
You
in a
come off
couple
one
of
of those
days.
dogs, and
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what I said.
you can go ahead and use some time to think about it if you want to.
Hey, baby blue eyes.
But I know that I got five on it. So give me that puppy and let me give it a better life. And you can have $500 to piss off. Oh, I'm getting a
Oh.
violation. They must be recording us. Hey,
Oh,
Lori. Quit
How many
messaging
did the
those
box?
people and giving them all that information, you dummy.
Yes, she did, Rose.
She did what? I missed it. What was it?
Got her taxes back. Rose just asked. Yes, she did. She got them back. I'm going to say around the 21st.
Hey, best friend. Bad
There
buddies
was
can be friends
the dog
again.
was never pregnant.
No, it wasn't. It was a
The
money grab.
placenta was fake, folks.
Yeah.
And filing cabinet E5.
Yes. Get your dictionary out. The resources were wrong.
And everybody that thinks she's going to freaking be a nurse, she can't even. She
Can
can't
we
even
just
say.
Where's
She
what the
can't
fuck?
even
Where's
say
Cookie?
doctor words. She
can
can't
we
say
just
words.
let's go back to the night that one of the girls was ill. She had to call an ambulance.
Yeah, Ice Kitten.
W, W
Ice
sent her
Kitten.
a video over.
She has allowed someone else to claim them that has absolutely no right to them. That's going to end up in a lot of trouble.
W, if you're still here, I need you to do. I need you to do one of those videos like you do over of false liar, falsifer. I
Hey,
need you to do one of
can
those.
someone that lives in the Peru area let the doctor's offices know if they're missing medical supplies like blood pressure cuffs and stuff? We know where they are.
Hey, Dylan's here.
Villain!
I've been
Villain's
worried
here.
about you.
There she is.
Well, good
Villain.
evening, villain.
We
I've
were
been so
worried
worried
about you,
about you.
Villain. How are you, love? Hope all is going at least decent. Villain. So just so you know, Lori sent some messages to some Matilda she thought was her friend. Villain telling that Matilda everything, and we have it in text message now. I cannot
We're
read
all
that.
like waiting for her to like reply.
I got another violation. That's two. I got another. Boy, they are just getting me. I got to restart.
All right.
Okay. Love you.
I love you.
Pacific.
Use, and I got hit 3 times for harassment and bullying. Can't even believe. Three times for harassment and bullying. Hey again. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, they were busy. They was getting me left and right. Lori, be nice. We're not doing all that right now. Sorry, I look like 9 kinds of shit today. I've done nothing but run my ass off. And I'm trying to make a meatloaf. Hello. Everybody be nice now. I got 3 violations for being mean. Harassment and bullying. We wasn't doing that. We was just stating what was going on. But let us not do that again. Hey, it's me, Matilda the bully. Now I just tricky.
Matilda's going to get you in trouble.
Yeah, she sure did, didn't she? She's got receipts on you. That's not good.
Definitely not helping her.
No, it went above and it went beyond. Sorry, I slid off my thing. It went above and beyond not helping her. She's making a series of bad choices. Thanks for all that, Lori. You can get on there and say whatever you want about me, though, can't you?
Ellie, did you mean to jump up in a box, sweetheart?
I don't think she did. Can you drop her, Chrissy? Can anybody drop her?
I'm trying. Hold on.
You're gonna read the texts. I think she. I don't think she's. She just doesn't think. And no one's bullying and harassing. We're speaking fact, TikTok. I'm sorry.
Did you
I
get
didn't say
another
anything
one?
that wasn't true. No. But I I'm just saying what it is. I'm trying to let her know what she's doing is not working for her because now she's just got receipts against her. And I don't think that was ever the plan, right?
Psycho Buddy needs everyone to tap if it's glitching and freezing.
Are we in trouble again?
I don't think so, but
Lori, leave my live alone. Let me make my meatloaf in peace. Yeah, I don't know what I understand if she's irritated, but she's the one who did it, dummy.
short recap is Laurie's talking to Matilda and saying stuff that she probably should just keep to herself.
No, she
And she's
absolutely should be keeping to herself.
and she's just doing what Laurie does.
Acting out.
So TikTok shop sells bras. Just saying.
TikTok shop needs to sell some tact.
And some TikTok shops should sell etiquette.
It should. You're right about that.
It was funny
Uh,
because I was scrolling the other day and there was this lady doing etiquette lessons, and I was like, should I send her that link?
Chrissy, can you share this with Villain?
Yes, I can.
She messaged me, but I can't. I got my phone. I can't mess with it.
I just did.
I'm not sure what the answer is here for you, Lori, but I can tell you this: shut up about me, shut up about Villain, and we're not stalking you. That isn't happening. And you need to keep your mouth shut about things you were told to keep your mouth shut about because it's not your place to be telling that story.
Also just text it. So she's got it through oh, she's at Dunk's Figures. There's a shock.
Is she talking about you, Psycho Bunny? I can't remember what she said in that message about me and Villain. The person that she was talking to costume so that I could get information to take to Villain. That's the dumbest shit. Villain don't give a damn. Can you imagine Villain having to pay for information like that? I mean, she gets dropped so much info on a daily anyway. But I really did pay that $75 for the costumes. It wasn't I didn't get any information. And at that time, I definitely wasn't taking information to Villain because I was on Lori's side, remember?
You didn't even know Villain then, did you?
Not enough, not like I do now. No, not enough to like confide in her and stuff and talk to her about that kind of stuff. No.
He's a good friend.
But I definitely wasn't taking her information. And, she talks about Villain because she hopes that Villain does a little, video about her. I just came on to tell her to shut her mouth because those Matildas that you're trusting aren't your friends, dummy. You need to quit doing that. You're going to get yourself in a whole mess of trouble if you haven't already.
And I'm going to speak for Psycho Bunny, Villain. If you ever need anything 24/7, give us a call. You know that.
To what?
I said to Villain, if she needs us, don't ever hesitate to call.
Can you let her? Is she trying to come? There she is.
Hold on.
Did she come in or did I just reject her?
I think you just rejected her.
Well, can you bring her back?
I'm trying.
Sorry, Villain. I'm working around a damn pepper holder here.
Why can you not? Hold on. Hold on. Here we go.
Hi, guys.
How are you doing?
I know. I appreciate you. I just wanted, I'm only like half paying attention. So, no, that has, first of all, I have never so much as even paid for a FOIA for somebody on the internet. Never. I would never do it. But what Psycho Bunny was saying, if you remember, Psycho Bunny had come into my live and was saying that she talked to Lori, and I said, hey, you could go and do what you're going to do, but it's not going to end well. And Psycho Bunny did. She went and she gave her a chance, and Lori blew that chance. That had nothing to do with me.
Absolutely.
Right. So, but what happened with the fake Matilda account, right?
So I got a message that said there's some things Lori's saying that I think that you need to do.
Yes.
What? Yeah.
The thing.
The thing.
You told this
Wow.
Matilda. So who else?
Wow.
Who else has she told?
Right. Wow.
Um, and I kind of knew it was only a matter of time before she.
Jax, we talked about that. Yeah. She can't
But
help it. She
no.
can't help it. She has to get sympathy in some type of way involving exploiting her children. Where are those messages? Is there a way to keep them not
I
from
have
being,
them. I
but
have them.
but did they send them to anybody else? Like, can we keep them from being spread so that,
Yes, I think the only person I have them. I said please don't go public with this. They gave
yeah,
me their word.
right.
And Andy has. I forwarded them all to him, so he
Perfect.
also has them.
Perfect.
Oh my God, we're
They
never
will
gonna
be
get
on
across the
in
street.
the folder later.
Yeah, that's perfect.
We're never gonna get. I'm gonna detour.
Can you go around? Sorry, y'all. We're trying to get to a Dollar General because when I was unpacking my stuff last night, I realized that I did not bring pajamas.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So we're trying to get across Albany, I guess, in rush hour traffic, and we don't know where we're going. It's just really exhausting, and I didn't get into Albany until like 11:30 last night. And then we were talking, and one of the girls were like, "It's 2 o'clock in the morning." I said, "It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed because we had to be up super early."
Right.
So hopefully we'll go back to the Airbnb and rest, and we'll wake up fresh tomorrow. Hopefully.
Well, we're all sending you lots of good vibes.
I know. I appreciate it. I appreciate I can't thank people enough. The fact that the goal was smashed, and I changed the goal, and it was smashed again, and now it's over the goal again, and the students are really grateful.
Yes, thank you so much to everyone who's contributed to this. You guys have helped people that have waited 20 plus years to have this moment to be able to be present here who otherwise could not. It means so much. There's just no words. Thank you.
Oh,
And
so
both
Yeah,
of you take care of each other because I know
yeah,
there's a lot of um, things that this is going to bring you back to,
yeah,
and
yeah.
just know we're all sending all the love, all the hugs, all the support.
We appreciate it. But I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to make that clear. Psycho Bunny pay Psycho Bunny for any
I want my money
information.
back, villain. Shit.
No Mickey Mouse fan. Don't even bring up Wawa. That's actually where I was. I was at Dunkin' when I came in early. We were at the Dunkin' drive-thru sent me when you restarted.
Okay, well,
So
we're all here if you need us for anything. You be
I
safe.
Hey,
appreciate y'all.
bestie. Hi, bye,
You're
Hi
bestie.
Ryan. I appreciate y'all.
Text me if you need me.
I really gotta check in that Discord server. I meant to do it last night, and we're
Look,
the ones
and
that love
Chrissy,
you
she
the
means you.
mostest, the ones that love
Because
you the
I have the
mostest.
attention. I have
amen.
the attention span of a goldfish.
Oh my
Listen,
gosh,
I'm
you really.
right there with you. Do you know how many times, like in mid sentence, I'm like, what was I saying? Like, I'm so distracted. Anybody for proof, it compromises what I
I
do.
don't know how many times we have to tell people
I
that.
know it's crazy, but yeah, that's not how I move. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you, and I hope y'all have a good day.
Yep, love
Excellent. I
you.
love you.
Love you.
Mickey Mouse fan.
We need her to
Oh
rest,
damn, Lori,
guys.
there went
It's
that
Matilda
nerve.
Mouse fan. It
I'm
could
telling you
never be
what, I
me.
smoke too much to not tell the truth. I don't have a
That's
good.
like with me. My attention span's too short. I'd be caught up every second of the day.
Just say
Guys,
I don't know what I say.
do you know that since I came down with MS that I've realized that I cannot.
Hard to tell.
What?
Lolo, I don't know that anybody knows. It's hard.
What's the question? What'd she
She
say?
said that she'll
Uh,
say it's a fake Matilda.
Oh.
well,
It's a person that actually it's a person we all know is what's funny. It's a
is
person
it really?
yeah, it's a person in the community that's hiding behind another account. I think that's hilarious
Oh,
about something that I found out that I thought was funny that you might could use in one of your little things, you know?
your little satires.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
WTF
well, the real
satires are
Matilda,
the
please
best.
stand up.
Those things are she is fucking hilarious. I mean my husband is like, what are you watching? I'm like, watch her. She's so funny.
I literally
Well,
put her on at night before I go to bed because I'm catching up with my court trials and stuff during the day. And I
yeah.
kept her recaps. And I literally, my daughter is like down the hall, the opposite side of the house. And she comes out of her room going, "What are you laughing at?"
Who
I'm
is
like,
it,
shut
Debbie?
up.
Who's your new
I know.
character tonight? Does it start with a C?
Psycho
Please say
Psycho
it's
Bunny got us both in trouble last night with Baby Daddy.
The snort, the
The
laugh with the
best part,
snort.
yeah, the best part is though, WTF, is that boss liar who has the audacity to go and say that you're doing this and you're doing that. It's like, give it up already.
Yeah, I got him. I got to talk to you,
It's
W.
a secret. Y'all have to guess. Hmm.
Got to tune in. What time? Is it what time tonight? I'm excited, and I really hope it's who I think it is.
I hope
I
it's
need it.
Tabitha.
You hope it's who?
Tabitha.
Oh, I don't. I hope it starts with. Oh, W, you got to give us a hint. You can't just.
Come on, W.
You can't give 9. You can't give me.
B. Jones.
Does it start? Tell us what it starts with. Come on, just one initial.
9 p.m. is past my bedtime usually, but I stay up for that.
Yeah, I'm.
Icky,
I'm gonna
icky,
have to.
icky, icky,
She's good
sticky,
for a laugh.
icky.
I can always count on that. Hey, Tori.
How's your daughter feeling, WTF, by the way?
Oh,
More.
are those the initials?
A and then M.
Because if so, I do not know. That's not how.
And Andy and Matilda.
Please.
Oh,
Oh.
Ashley treated me. Yeah, that's. Yep.
And who's the M?
Oh, I hope it's. I need to message you when I get off here about somebody because
Nope.
I found out some info that was that I thought you might find interesting.
Oh, I hope it's not Adriel. I can't even. Oh, Lord. What did Andy Matilda fell in love? That's the satire of it.
Yeah, I love it. I think she's really good at it.
M?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kim?
think back on LR's nonsense. Oh, it's been a lot.
Think back on
It's not her
LR.
child, right?
No, she would never do that. WTF would never do. Oh,
Oh,
oh
okay, we got
hell.
that one.
Oh my God.
No, so no. Now we need it. Who was an A that was involved with LR?
Oh, that's my no too. Oh, Melinda and
God
Annabelle.
help us.
Melinda and Annabelle.
God help
I
us. I'm
can't.
gonna have to pee before I watch this.
No, it was one. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's Annabelle and Melinda.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna. This is. Oh, A isn't LR
I'm
related.
at 109.
I drained my whole 401k.
What?
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley. Who's Ashley?
AR. AR.
Oh, oh
CNN.
God. CNN in the house. Yes, no pants.
Oh my God.
You
I'm
got the
gonna
floor. What is it?
definitely pee
I
before I
need a
go.
reminder so I don't forget that tonight.
Oh, oh, did you see that old AR's back up to her old tricks with the fake copyright strikes?
No, I was figuring just she was sticking to selling fake readings.
Yeah, right. It's like, girl, just seriously, you better start those steps over again. I don't think you learned anything.
It just annoys me. I got a lot to say on that subject, but I'll just keep it to
Yeah, how
myself.
about it? Whew. Oh, did you see that that old Gabs Schnabs was calling old Jesse Hesse out today? It's like, girl, get out of here. You have the audacity to sit here and say, if I were to pull
Please.
up and rescue some dogs, can someone put $5 on my books? Stop it.
Absolutely.
You're getting us in
I got
trouble.
you.
No, Chrissy.
I don't know who said that.
Oh
I'll make sure
boy.
you have a cell phone in your cell.
And
Just
this is
saying.
why we're always in trouble.
Who said that?
No pants, Penny.
Yes, no pants, Penny. I'm down to ride.
NPP. Look, the
I know
cult
my
leader's
way there.
away. The cult leader's away, and the followers are playing.
You realize we're
45
going to
minutes
have
to
like
the
no
door.
online
Okay,
privileges
what if
by
I
the
pay
time Mark
you
gets back.
500 to go take them?
Right.
Does that sound like a
We're
deal?
gonna
Are you
be.
tempted to go steal them for 500?
Oh hell! Can you guys please tap?
I'm tapping.
Can you, if
The
I pay
TikTok
you
shop.
$500, will you go take at least one?
The TikTok shop sells common sense.
And
This is
Naps is
common
not going to
sense.
discuss anything because Naps is of the mindset that she's
That's
going
Yes,
to be
thank you,
smart.
Sugar Skulls.
alien.
We're gonna be grounded.
I'm not above taking the dogs. She's right about that statement.
No, that is a no.
All
My
right,
A
I
jail
got
burrito.
snacks. Snacks. I'll DoorDash you frappuccinos, whatever the frig they are.
This is this is
Have you
when my
ever had
mom used to
I've
this?
got a
say, "You're the
plan. I've got a plan. I'll DoorDash the freaking frappuccino thing
yes,
she
thank
likes, and
you."
that will get
This is
her
why we
out.
get.
No pants,
This is why
Kenny.
we get.
We will
This is why we
sidetrack
get
her with
accused
the
of this
frappe
crap.
delivery. You grab the dog. It's a done deal. You get
And
$500. We do the same thing with the hibachi order the next night.
same thing.
Oh my God! Now Naps is in on it too. Great. So Sugar Skulls and I are the only ones.
I'm in. I'm totally in.
We ride it
We've
dogs
all
for
there.
our
Sonya. Thanks, Sonya. Just you and me, Sugar Skulls.
Sugar Skulls would drive the getaway car. I don't care what she says.
Well, I think you probably have the fastest car, Psycho, so we're going to need your car.
I can't. There's no helping her. She'll send me stuff and say, "Yep, I did it," and I'm like, "Okay, what? You
Listen,
did it. What do you want me to do about it now?"
Listen, guys,
I
I
will pay
told you a long
somebody to
time
go take
ago.
them.
I told all my girlfriends a long time ago, you keep $40 in your bra because that's usually what it takes for the bondsman to get you out on your own recognizance. So just keep 40 under the boobie.
Oh, there goes simply just me. Great,
Listen,
pick me up there. You guys are. Oh,
Lori, people want your dogs because you don't know how to take care of them. That's why we're trying to get them, silly, you silly
it's
goose.
not because you're famous.
It's not
Does
because
anyone
I'm
have any
the
frequent
famous
flyer
person's
miles I
dog.
can use?
Oh, that's
Oh
funny.
hell, and there's WTF throwing gifts for this.
I love her.
WTF. You don't have to throw those things over here, silly.
Oh, sugar, there goes Sugar Skull. I'm on
A
the island
dog
all by
treat trail.
myself. That didn't take
Well,
long.
Sugar Skulls, I'll be there with the dog shortly. It's going to take me a minute to figure out how to accomplish this. I think it's worth it. What are they going to give you? A ticket? What do you get for stealing someone's dog? A ticket? I'll pay
Prove
the
they're
ticket.
hers.
What?
Prove they're hers. They're mine.
You
She
don't have
just
any records
Oh
on that
my
puppy.
goodness.
she has no vet records.
But if I take
TikTok
it
shop.
and get it
Yes, he's having
vaccinated,
his TikTok shop. This is
possession's
we're
nine
not
tenths
we're
of the
just
law.
kidding. This is not for real. This is satire.
I'm just saying, I mean, if I was
Yes,
closer,
no pants, Penny. My GPS tells on me all the time. Baby daddy will call me and be like, "Why are you
Pants
driving
Kenny,
90?"
I need you to leave your phone at home, and I got a job for you to go do, and I pay you well.
listen, someone got to tell me how I dismantle the Life 360 my daughter has me on. And then
Oh,
I'm down.
I
Then I'm
gotta
down.
drop. I have a work call. I gotta drop. I'll be back.
She don't want to be no accomplice to the
No,
crime.
accomplice. No, I really do. Love you
Go be
guys. I'll be back.
safe. Go be safe, Ryan. Leave the criminals to themselves.
I'll buy a track phone on the way.
It's really do. Yeah, there's something that. Yeah, I mean, this is possible.
I'm
No fake,
telling
no
you,
tank.
Sonia just gave us the answer. Addie's
Simply
on
just
one
me
side
is my
and
kind of
dog
people.
cookies on the other.
Sugar skulls, you would do it too. You dogs are property. You would. Given a court date. Well, I would just say, officer, I did it for. I mean, Your Honor, I did it for a good cause.
Your Honor, they're my dogs.
Sir, I'm a good deed doer. You understand?
Your Honor, they're my dogs. I'm going to take them to the vet right now and I'm going to pay for their fucking medical.
No, Your Honor. Here's the papers. I've already taken him to the vet. The vet said I paid for them. They're mine. Possession's not.
Hmm.
Look, okay, maybe I should not offer money and I should offer frappes.
I don't think I'd even
A
like a frappe.
lifetime supply of frappes. Now, Laura, you can't beat that deal. I'll get you a gift card every year for the rest of your
You
life.
realize that's going to be like $1,000 a day habit with her, right?
Nope. You get 3 a week. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
And I'm sure the police don't like her. So they might actually do it with us. I'm just throwing that out there.
I think they'd be like, "Wait, ma'am, are you sure you had a dog?"
Like, ma'am, you're calling making a
Looking for
false
your dog
report.
address. What you're talking about.
Ma'am, I don't know why you have dog bowls and one bag of dog food. This lady's got a whole trunk full of dog food. Those dogs are hers.
Oh, yeah, they are really good. Well, I don't know. I don't drink. I've never had one from McDonald's. I've always had mine from Starbucks. I've never had Dunkin' either. But I'm not that big of a coffee drinker to, you know. I damn
Oh,
sure
I'm
wouldn't
a
buy
coffee hoe.
from a quick stop for. Yeah, I don't drink coffee like y'all do. I'm a Dr. Pepper drinker.
I'm
Well, she
telling
has
you,
good taste then. At least she's got good taste, you know?
naps. I keep the $40 in the bra, and I'll just stop at the police station first and give it to him and say, Just hold on to this. You might need it later. If not, buy yourself coffee.
Buy yourself a coffee. Get yourself
Get
something
a
real nice.
snack. Get a snack. Go support the Girl Scouts or something. Just be on the other side of town while I'm on this side of town.
Well, she's got to stop being a motor mouth, I'll tell you that much. Is who's cooking dinner tonight? Who's cooking? I'm
Not
making
me.
meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and sweet carrots, I think.
I bought a chicken salad sub from the supermarket and I gave my husband half and I ate the other half.
Hello, Raggedy. What are you cooking, ma'am? Bacon, biscuits. Oh, breakfast for yeah. My guys like breakfast for dinner. Spaghetti night. Baked chicken sounds good. You wait. What the fuck say? I only cook on Sundays. We eat out the rest of the week usually. I can't ever. Here's the problem with you. I can't ever tell if you're being funny or not. Uh, so I can't tell if you're being serious if you eat out the rest of the week. But if you do, how do you keep from getting bored with that? Because we always get so bored.
Hello, Governor.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, lovely.
Hi, how are you guys? Hey, everybody in the chat, I see you.
How you doing, beautiful?
I'm doing good. I just got home. I'm gonna cook up some breakfast for dinner and then kick back and relax. How are you guys?
I went to pee with you earlier.
I love that. I saw your comment. That made my whole day.
I'm like, yes, I am going to take my iPad to the bathroom and pee just because I told her I would.
I cannot. I cannot. Listen, I'm at the point I just don't care anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be me 100%, and people either like me, love me, or hate me. Either way, I'm still me.
I say the same thing. I could just add people to my block list. It doesn't faze me. I just keep it moving.
Absolutely.
Life's too short to be unhappy.
I agree. Psycho Bunny, how's your world?
How's my what?
How's your world?
Oh, dealing with dummies. Other than that, it's pretty good. I've been pretty productive lately. And today I'm making a meatloaf, mashed potatoes. I was gonna make sweet carrots, but I just have enough for two, so I'm gonna make green beans, bacon green beans, granny green beans, I guess.
What is bacon
Okay.
green beans?
Bacon green beans.
Bacon and green beans.
You
I
know.
need that in my life.
It's
Oh
so
yeah, you
good.
do. Bacon, garlic. Yeah, we do our green beans up. We soup them up.
Oh, I need that in my life.
Yeah.
When you say you're dealing with dummies, are we talking about the
The
LJ
Matildas.
situation?
Yes, we are. The Matildas, no. Yes, she leaked some valuable information to somebody that in the community that was undercover, and she should have
Marlanta.
done that because she told people, yes, ma'am, W.
I'm
She
going to be
told.
like living under a rock with all these people saying bacon with green beans. I've never had that. Now I'm going to have.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know how
have to
you
do
just eat them plain. I mean, I don't know how you
I
eat them
put butter on them.
in.
I put butter
Okay.
on my vegetables.
If even if I don't put bacon in them, I'll put a scoop of bacon grease in them.
Or you can
N-
put ham in them. Country ham in them is so yummy.
Country, I never thought about that,
It's
but now
very
I'm
good.
gonna have to try it.
I'm cooking
Y'all,
my bacon in the oven.
I think I must be the whitest person in the room because I don't know. I can make killer collets, but I can't. I've never heard of putting bacon with green
Yes,
beans.
Mimi. Yes, I agree with that. I don't know what she's eating, but makes me nervous.
You
I
know,
collect my bacon grease.
a lot of people do that. I used to. I don't anymore. I don't think about it, and then when I do think about it, I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it. So
The
I,
only reason why I do it is I work for a guy that does like all the heating, ventilation, cooling, plumbing, and all that fun crap. Like if you get a sewer break or something, he's the guy that does those repairs. And he like chewed me a new ass for pouring it down the drain. So now I have this deep-rooted fear.
yeah, your pipes will bust. My best friend, that happened to her. Get in there. It happened to her. She didn't listen. She kept pouring grease down the drain, and next thing you know, water was gushing out of her dishwasher, her kitchen cabinets, everywhere. It was a mess.
I just got like my butt chewed out. I had my sink was backed up, but I had made like a beef stew, so I put like the carrots peels and the potato peels all in the sink, and went to run my garbage disposal, and the sink wouldn't drain. So me being me, I'm like, I can fix that. I don't need no stinking man. I went and got a toilet plunger, and come to find out, that's the worst thing you can do. It can blow the bottom of your garbage disposal off. Who
Yeah.
knew? I didn't know that. But my sink was unplugged and I didn't blow the bottom of it off. But I got lectured for about an hour and a half about it.
Nope, I
Uh,
wouldn't have listened to an hour and a half lecture.
You have to understand that's the guy that owns the company. I don't have a choice. I'm there, he's there.
I would have tuned out along. I'd have been like, "What? I didn't hear
I
anything you said, sir."
I literally go into work with dog cookies in my pocket because he has two dogs, and I lay on the floor and play with the dogs and then I leave. I'm like, okay, I'm done for today.
I can't. That sounds like something I would do.
Well, I look at it this way. It's a puppy and a grown dog. Well, a year old. It's kind of like Andy's too. And it gives him the time to do what he has to do, being the boss, and I get to play with the dogs, and
Win
it's a
win.
win-win.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
My husband keeps saying, "Why every week are you buying 2 boxes of dog cookies? We have one dog." I'm like, because the dogs
Well,
at work need them. They are better than humans.
I love animals better than humans too, and I am honestly at a point where, oh my gosh, my interactions with humans are going to be very limited. I'm apparently getting talked about all over this app here lately, and you know what? Let them, let them.
My mother always told me if they're talking about you, they're leaving someone else alone.
Facts. That is a great thing to live by, and that's kind of how I look at it. You know, if you want to talk about me, go for it. I'm not going to lose any sleep. I don't need to know what you're saying, when you're saying it. It's not my business, and at least I know you're not talking about others that maybe can't handle it as well as I can.
And I so respect the fact that you are so honest that you're like, listen, this is where I draw the line. I'm done. Moving on. Like a grown up. I'm
Yeah.
very impressed.
Not everybody can do that though, Chrissy. Some people want to drag it on for days and days and days, and that's their prerogative. And that's a lot of people on this app and off this app, to be honest. It's ridiculous. But it's all right. It's all good in the hood.
All right, Psycho Bunny, what are you putting in the meatloaf?
Please tell me bell peppers and onions.
Did she just like say, forget it, I'm not going to talk to them no more?
Psycho Bunny. How dare you?
I had to run
She's
outside.
just, she just left us.
I'm so my husband pulled up and I seen him pulling the drive and I was like, oh shit, I need barbecue sauce. So I tried to catch him before he got out of his truck and I did, thankfully. Sorry, guys.
I asked what was going in
Rude.
the meatloaf and I got no response. So right now, all I can see is Hamburg. What are we putting in it?
Really basic, just onions, seasoning, uh, eggs,
Eggs.
crackers.
I don't put eggs in my meatloaf. I do obviously ground beef or ground deer. I do diced tomatoes. I do crackers or breadcrumbs, usually crackers. I do diced onions and diced bell peppers. And then I'll do my meatloaf seasoning. And then on top, I'll either do ketchup or tomato paste.
My son's not a bell pepper eater, so I don't add those, but I put barbecue sauce and brown sugar on the top of mine.
After the whole debacle with like the bacon and the green beans, I use panko breadcrumbs, an egg, an onion, some Worcester horse sauce, and
Never heard it
then
called
I put
that before.
ketchup on the top.
I
Yeah,
can't say it. Worcestershire. I can't say it.
Worcestershire.
Bacon wrapped meatloaf is bomb.
That sounds good.
You know what else you can do with bacon? Wrap it around a hot dog and put it on the grill. Or if you have an air fryer, throw it in your air fryer. You can thank me later.
Why didn't I think of
Yeah, I
that?
miss my air fryer, but I have a husband who tends to cook stuff in things and then forgets, and then things are ruined. He ruins my air fryer. I
Anna, what do you
think
stuff meatloaf? What do you put inside the meatloaf?
Bacon wrapped meatloaf. I wish I would have been on here and heard that before I made mine. That sounds so good.
it does. That sounds
It's
delicious.
wicked good. But try the hot dogs wrapped in bacon. That's
I'm
so
gonna do
good.
that.
Ooh,
I
I
actually
don't
have
eat
to write
hot
this
dogs or
recipe.
bologna. That's hard. Both are a hard pass for me.
I do the expensive hot dogs.
I have texture issues, so I don't like weenies of any. I mean, I don't like to bite into
Your
weenies.
husband told me.
Listen, I do not. I don't like to bite into hot dogs or sausages or anything like that. Yeah,
Scallops wrapped in bacon is good. Anything wrapped with bacon is good, though.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
my husband only eats beef hot dogs as well.
And can we add to the fact that, like, a pound of bacon isn't much? Like, I think 2 pounds of bacon is a minimum.
Yeah, I agree. 1 pound isn't hardly anything.
No, if I make a pound of like brown beans, I put a pound of bacon in there with
You,
it.
you need it.
Yeah,
It's a
I
rule.
have to have something in there, and it's a pretty good amount of meat. I like in my beans. I like little beans with my meat.
I do pork in my meatloaf once in a while, too. I mix it pork and beef.
I don't like pork in general. I can't eat a whole lot of pork, so I don't deal with it much.
It depends on my mood, honestly. Because, like, and it also depends on what's in the cabinet.
1.5, 3, 1.5, 6 cups of water.
What, what are you making there, Raggedy, with 6 cups of water?
For this country sausage flavored gravy mix that I'm using for my sausage gravy tonight, because I'm going as easy as possible. I've got 4 packs, 4 pouches, 1.5 cups of water for each pouch, so it's 6 cups total.
You realize if that was me, I would literally go one and a half, one and a half, one and a half. I'd do it 6 times. I'd walk back and forth from the sink to the stove.
That's kind of how I do it, except my measuring cup does 16 ounces, so it's 2 cups. So I'm gonna do 2 cups back to the sink, 2 cups back to the sink, 2 cups. Listen, we do what we gotta do around here.
Not
You're
psycho
above that
bunny
eight
over
great.
here pouring grease down the sink.
Don't
Listen,
do that. It's bad.
I know we talked about it. I heard someone mention it wasn't a good thing.
It's forever drilled in my head now.
Oh well, I guess until I screw it up on my own. I've always has anybody else always done that? I've always done that.
Yeah,
I used to. I used to.
I've
Now I
never.
have this deep rooted fear.
Not anymore, huh? Learned your lesson.
Listen, I don't. So I learned in this city that from your house to the street is still on your dime. So if anything breaks from your door to the street, you have to pay for that to be fixed. I ain't doing that. I mean, granted, I have someone that'll do it and I'll, just make payments like $5 a week for the rest of my life. But I still ain't paying that kind of money to have someone rip up pipes. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Please, they had a water leak out front of my house. This is the funniest thing. And there's a key to open the thingy. And it's the I don't know. It's not the sewer cover, but it's like that. It's smaller version to get access to the shut off. And the city's like, oh no, you have to pay for that. We don't have someone that can do that. I called my boss and I said, Pete, what am I supposed to do? He's like, you're gonna go out to the guy and tell him to get the crooked key from the DPW. They have one. I went out, told the guy, he's like, all right, I'll go do that. I'm like, oh my God. So you were gonna let me pay $1,000 to have someone come and do that? He was like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why I keep Peter around. He's the heat guy, he's the AC guy, he's the plumber guy. He like does everything. And if he doesn't do it, he knows someone who does it cheap. Like I had a tree literally rip from the ground in my driveway, and it literally took out two neighbors' houses. That's how big this tree was. The tree removal guy said, I can't get rid of this root ball. I called Peter. I'm like, Peter, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. He's like, I'm on my way. In comes a backhoe into my yard and everything. He just took it and I don't know where it went. I don't, it didn't cost me anything, but he knew someone.
Listen,
Probably got a
no
guy.
guy.
I need one of those. My husband doesn't even know how to change a tire.
Oh, listen, I cannot.
I
Even
can
I can
change
do
that.
that.
Hey, Christina.
So we're all going to be on What the Fuck's Live tonight, right?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I hope I don't miss that.
I don't know anything about it. What time?
9 o'clock.
Is that Eastern, Central?
I'm guessing Eastern because that's
Eastern,
just
I
what I
think.
go by.
Yeah. Okay. I will try. If I don't
I'm
forget.
excited to see it because we don't know who the guest is, who she's doing, and that should be fun. It's just
I think it's going to be epic. But then again, when aren't they epic?
Facts, facts. Chrissy, if you remember, if you'll share it with me, that way I will forget if somebody doesn't share it to me.
I
I
love
will.
when she does them, and I've had a rough day, and I need a good laugh because she will just the whole thing just keeps you laughing. She's so good at what she does.
Listen, Savannah makes the best LJ. When I tell you that night when WTF was Lady of Lies and Savannah was LJ, I about peed myself. I
I
cannot.
I think the most vivid memory I have of laughing the hardest was when Falsifier did the list.
I missed that. I didn't
It
get to
was
see
like
all of it.
she just should have used a roll of toilet paper because it just kept going and going and going and
That's so
going.
funny.
Okay, but the
It was
aloe
shared to
treat
me.
that she had, the aloe treat took me out.
Somebody shared it to me. Like multiple people were sharing it to me because apparently, Falsifer and LJ were talking smack about me before I got in there. But I like it was almost the end whenever I finally was able to get in there. Yo, I've got to stop living such a busy life. I need to like woosah and sit down and take breaks. That's what they tell me at work all the time. If I'm not working at my job, I'm doing something for my small business or I'm trying to teach myself a musical instrument. I'm never just sitting down doing nothing. And I need to learn how to do that.
We got to get Wild Goose's $20 too.
What does Wild Goose need $20 for?
She got ripped off $20. We still need to get that.
That's awful. Right, LJ?
Wow.
Her if you're talking to me, just Joanne, I know I was in a live last night where we were having a discussion about pink haired Christy, but I wasn't in there long. I don't know what her at is. It's Christy with a bunch of symbols after it. You can type in pink haired Christy and you'll probably find it, but I don't know. I'm not gonna go into that right now.
I feel like all this shit happens after I go to sleep, and I don't know any of the new characters unlocked.
You just wake up in the
Well,
morning and are like, "What the hell happened last night?"
you know
I
what
do.
pink
You
haired
don't
Christy is.
understand. I'm trying, like, it's noon, and I'm like, what happened last night that everybody finds so absolutely either catastrophic or absolutely hysterical?
Well, pink haired Christy, whenever SJ and I were, when we first met and we were both friends with Edie, pink haired Christy was the Christy that was always over there. It would be me, SJ, Edie, Bree, and pink haired Christy. And pink haired Christy, when I tell you, she has shown her true colors and she is quite literally a sociopath. She would go behind everybody's backs and figure out what she could do to hurt you the deepest. And you would never know it was her. But I've realized, like me and SJ both realized a long time ago that this girl was not trustworthy. And then now everybody else is starting to see it and realize it, and they're starting to, I guess, call her out. I don't know. I don't know all of the details. I just know she's hurt a lot of people,
I just
and it
need you
hasn't.
all to start doing this before 9 o'clock at night.
Listen, I can't control what time people go live.
I get up in the middle of the night and go pee, and I don't want to turn all the lights on. So I just turn my iPad on because I mean that's enough light. The bathroom's right outside of my door.
You
But I
sleep in.
start with the TikTok and I'm up like for the rest of the night. I
That's
can't,
me.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't.
the same way. I can't. Last night I was going to bed, and then I saw Stewie was live, and I could hear it in Stewie. And next thing you know, we're having this whole conversation on Pink Haired Christy, and I went to bed at least an hour later than I should have.
Y'all, I got so caught up in the freaking trials around here that I'm turning around and I get the last recap by like 9 o'clock, and then I'm out cold.
Yo, I don't
And
know.
then and then everybody says go to YouTube. I ain't got enough fucking hours in the day.
Yeah, that's very
And
true.
then that's on two times speed.
Whoever gifted me, thank you. I'm sorry, I did not see it. I'm multitasking over here cooking. But you're right.
Thank you also. I'm such an
And
ass. I don't even notice because I often forget to look at the chat. I'm
I
sorry,
think
guys.
that's one of my biggest things, Chrissy, is there's always so much that goes on whenever I am at work. And by the time I get off, it's just like, what the hell? The
I
hell?
f-
What the hell?
I feel like I'm 4 chapters behind everybody else.
Me too. Me too.
Hi, beautiful Jersey friend. Hope you're well.
Have a good day, Spotter. Hi, Fran. Naps, I did not see you until now. I love your face, Naps. Listen, Joanne, it's the story of my life. So you know what? Just let me stay behind. just just let me stay behind.
I mean, I
Maybe I
try to
don't need to
catch up.
know.
I do try to catch up, but I mean, shit's popping in every direction, and I'm like, just the stuff I'm supposed to remember during the day to have my life normal is hard some days. And then add all the TikTok drama. I can't keep up, guys. I
Speaking
need
of
cliff
TikTok
notes.
drama, speaking of TikTok drama, Psycho Bunny, are you in earshot where you can hear? So I'm not going to say any names, but a lot of people in the chat will know who I'm talking about. You know, the mutual person that many of us dislike that randomly popped up out of nowhere that used to be friends with Rose and Rose's sister and just started attacking a whole group of people. You know who I'm talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
Um, you know that they are friends again, I guess, with Rose, and I don't know about her sister, but I know that they are.
Yo, I can't keep up. I need like a whiteboard night where
So
someone gets a whiteboard and catches me up. Can we do that on like Friday nights?
Uh,
someone,
is she
so
still going? Is she still that person still going live?
if you're talking about see kid, so from what I have been told and from what I have seen, I don't watch them like that, but I do like sometimes scroll through on this other app that I have just to see if they're spreading their shit. It looks like they're having some issues with their TikTok where they can't go live on their page, but they are going in boxes with other people. And that tends to be where shit either gets talked in other people's boxes or they're making videos talking about everybody. And it's the person I made that song about.
All right,
That's who I'm
guys,
talking
this is
about.
what I'm gonna need. All right,
And I
I'll
don't
go
think
buy
that
a whiteboard. I will go buy a big ass whiteboard. Someone's got to give me all the details, and I'll host a live on Friday night. And we can. I'll even use a notebook because I have a feeling a whiteboard ain't gonna be big enough.
I
And
don't
we'll just
think
write
that.
it all out. We'll
and
do
you're right,
Friday
Jeff,
catch up.
Jeff. Rose is a common name, which is kind of why I'm asking Psycho Bunny if
I 100% do not think that she's having anything to do with her. When she found out what she was doing on this app while Rose had been absent,
uh-huh.
Rose was disappointed in that. And I know that her and her sister both do not speak to uh, 8 Kid anymore.
Okay. I
Uh,
wonder because when you watch it on the I forget what it's called. I would have to look at my app. But when you watch things on the app, you don't see the comments and you don't see every person that's in the box unless their camera is on. And I heard them a few times say, "Oh, hey Rose" or something like that. And I'm like, surely not. As much crap as they talked, About Rose? Surely not. But I mean, I don't know. Listen, I'm always behind. I never know half of what's
So I
going
think
on. So
he's. I think they severed ties, if you know what I mean.
yeah. Well, that person. Oh,
Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna invest in 5 subject notebooks, and every Friday night at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna need y'all to come in and give me like updates that I can write down, so I'm ready for the next week.
yeah, I don't think that it was Rose. I think
yeah.
that.
I
Oh,
figured you would have an idea.
but I was Debbie. That's what is Debbie still here? That's what I wanted to tell her. It had something to do with that person we were just talking about.
Which one?
Hello.
Kid?
Yes, quit going around saying that you're a damn chef if you work at the Chipotle. That makes you a fucking short order cook, ma'am, and not a chef.
Stop it.
It's a line cook at best.
Exactly. I'm speaking on something I know about here. You're not a chef if you're working down at the Chipotle. You're a line cook. You're a. I don't think you're a short order cook. I think you're a line cook at that rate. But
WTF
you
is
are
going to be
not
in the
a
future.
chef. And W, I thought you would just have a heyday with that skit.
I'm
Uh,
dead.
that doesn't make you a chef. That makes you a cook at the Chipotle. So, ma'am.
That's like saying me using a cup that instant macaroni and cheese cups makes me a chef. No.
Stop it.
I'm just saying that makes you a cook and not a chef. So I'm going to need you to throw out your chef credentials or whatever and then know why you're not using them because you work at Chipotle.
With our better
Psycho
friends
Bunny.
about
Psycho Bunny.
But
Can I ask you a question?
yeah, who is that?
It's
Hey,
Fran.
Brandon.
Somebody put me in a
What?
box. Did you know somebody put me up here?
No, I can't really see pieces of my phone. It's
Are you okay that I'm on the box?
yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering, is Rose in here?
I just asked if Rose was in here, and I didn't see the response because I'm trying to make dinner. Is somebody
Okay.
in here talking to Rose? Is she in here? Because I seen her in here earlier.
I have no
I
idea. I don't
haven't
talk
seen
to her
her
anymore. Though.
recently, and I suck at watching chat,
I
Yeah.
saw
I
and I
her
was
in here
just,
earlier, and I
apologize.
was going to
I'm,
ask
I'm
her
not,
if
no,
she
I'm
wanted
not,
to
I'm
speak.
just asking a question and I just want, I would never disrespect you in any way.
No, go ahead.
I
You can
just
ask
wonder if
whatever.
she was here and if she's like to have a conversation. Because, I'm up for that in a adult, respectful, womanly way. Would like to have a conversation with you if you'd like to have one with me.
I haven't seen her, Fran, in like a half hour, but
I haven't, okay.
I haven't
Hi,
seen her.
Tori. She's asleep for work tonight, and that's why she's not here tonight. So I just wanted to ask. I don't know what's going on. There is so much shit that's going on that I am so fucking over it that I don't want. I'm not going to disrespect people's lives. I'm not going to bring drama to people's lives. I just think it's sad all around, and I think that um, this is for Rose because if you're going to be around in the community that I'm going to be in, I'd like to have a conversation with you because I don't want to be in your company until I do. Because you
I,
called me a tough girl. I'd like you to explain that to me, okay?
she
All
called
right,
you a
ladies.
what?
Um,
I need to clean out my
yeah,
room.
I just want to let her know that we could talk in person. She's 2 hours from me.
I would just take that
So,
as a compliment.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I would too, right?
I mean,
Can
you are.
somebody share this live with Rose? She's saying that she can't find it.
I can't because I have her blocked. I'm sorry. And I'm going to. It's no disrespect to you, Psycho, but this is a lot to
Mama
handle.
D in
RB
here.
from Lori Jones. That's who Rose is. She used to be.
Listen, listen, Psycho Bunny. I'm not gonna cause any drama here. I don't know who this other girl is, so I'm gonna remove myself because I just want to have a conversation. Because if you're gonna be in the same community, we don't have to like each other. We can go our separate ways, but I feel I'm owed a conversation. That's all. And if she
Well,
doesn't want to have one, I'm okay with that. But I won't cause drama
She's
here.
trying to get in here, but she
Okay.
cannot find.
I'm shutting my mouth.
Okay. You want to take a box, Rose? You want to talk?
I'm
I'm not
muting.
screaming. I'm not going to be disrespectful, but I think I just would like to ask you a couple,
Hold on.
Can someone let Rose up?
I
I'm
can't.
I
Oh, too
just
bad.
did.
thank you.
Oh, Chrissy, I was writing you back when you said thank you, of course. But thank you for sharing with me. I'm like, I can't find you, Psycho Bunny. And then I saw Chrissy and I saw it invited me. So what's up? Hey friend, what's up, girl?
What's up?
Um,
Yeah, what do you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you, you called me a tough girl. Yes?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so was that sarcastic?
It was when someone told me, well, first of all, I had been off of TikTok for 6 weeks, like had not even clicked on it. I was in like my own depression type thing. I've suffered from severe depression like since I lost both my parents close together, da 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 da, whatever. But then, like, I hear someone said, like, PJ and I were talking about you, and I wasn't. I wasn't even on the app to talk about you, Fran. If I was going to January before January
Okay,
10th,
okay, okay. Let
go
me let
ahead,
me
you
interrupt.
go.
Let me interrupt for a second.
Go
So
ahead.
okay, so you didn't say anything then, right? No, you didn't say anything then, right? So
Mm-mm.
you have spoken on my husband and I in the past, yes?
No,
Hold
no,
on, hold on,
No,
hold
you've
on, hold
never.
on, guys. I think you two need to talk to each
she
other.
has my phone number. She
No, no,
can,
no, no. This is what I'm talking about. You're not going to get an attitude in a text message. I'm sorry, Chrissy.
you,
And make you came back and said if I said something blah blah, and then at the very end, Rose, you said sorry for your loss, and then you said I should have known better because I thought I did know better. But when you come at me and you're gonna say something which you know is a trigger that's calling me a tough girl, and
why?
then knowing that you're not far from me, now we can meet in person if you want at any time, and I'm not threatening anybody in any way when I say that. I'm a
I
grown up.
I think for everybody involved, this should be handled privately.
Right. I agree. And thank you, whoever did that, because she's just going to keep going. Oh, I was told by one person I really trust and a few other people that when I was summoned to her live, like to be attacked, I didn't say anything about her or her husband, right? And so I'm not going to go over there and have them doing whatever. You have my phone number, call me. But I heard she said, and a few people will vouch for this that I mean, that I know, not like here or whatever, but that she said when she was talking about me and my sister, she said, oh, I wish I knew where she lived. I wish I had her address. So I
I
It's
text her.
say
at this point, I think whatever's going
whole
on between you
conversation
and
we
Fran
had.
needs
Yeah,
to be held with you and Fran.
right. I
It's
agree,
not for
Christy.
Psycho Bunny's live.
No,
It's
I
not for my
agree.
live. It's not for Raggy's live. It's not for
I
anybody.
agree 100%. And I even said
Don't
hi to
WTF.
Fran. She came in a live I was in 2 days ago, and then you know, no,
No, I
Tori,
think
you
no, I
just
think Rose
stop,
just
Flip
like
Lover.
not like wait like right now, like not keeping on and on and on. I will say this for a very long time. I was like around Fran in her lives and stuff every day, every time she would go live, and I've never heard her say that. If you haven't like seen physical
Hmm.
proof, I wouldn't believe stuff that's
Right.
word of
Time out.
mouth. But
Everybody go grab a Snickers bar.
yeah, and I just think, reach out to her when you're ready, or her reach out to you when you're ready off of the
Right.
internet. But just keeping talking about it, even especially with her not here anymore, I don't think that's
No, I
fair.
No.
agree. I agree.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
we should just
But
drop
I
it.
just came over so you guys know because I was asked to come over. That's why I came here. And
And I thank you for that.
yeah, of course, I know you did, Chrissy. You're very, thank you for sharing with me. So I don't know why I couldn't find, I was in here before and it kept glitching for me and I couldn't hear, like I could hear every other word. And so
TikTok's going
I
down.
went out.
TikTok's going
Everyone take a
down.
deep breath, deep cleansing breath.
Here's the
Listen, I
thing.
don't know about you,
This is
Chrissy, but if I take a deep
Here's
breath,
what it is.
I'm
People,
choked
hang on.
up.
Nobody is leaving the community. Nobody's getting ran off the app. People are going to have to learn how to just grow up and move on. If people don't like
Thank you,
people,
pineapples.
that's absolutely fine. You don't have to. You don't even have to be cordial. Just don't mind them.
Right.
I'm gonna give a big tip off, and this is how it's been with Margaret's chats, and as a mod for her, I will respect the person whose live I'm in,
Mm-hmm.
and I will not ever be disrespectful. And I think when people come into someone's live, if it's gonna get disrespectful, they need to invite that party to their private live. That's just my 2 cents.
Right.
I could be
I
totally wrong,
agree.
and y'all could think I'm an ass,
No,
but that's
no.
just how I see it.
No,
And
no.
I don't.
Psycho Bunny texted me and said, "Are you in here?" And I said, "In where?" I thought she meant Andy's live because it's 6:16. And she's like, "No, my live friend's in here. She wants to talk to you or whatever." And I was like, "I can't find you." And then I saw yours, Christy, your invite. And I'm like, "Yes, thank you."
Okay, well,
I,
let's go
I
back to
think
talking
I
about
think every
meatloaf.
I think everybody gets their emotions twisted sometimes.
Yeah, I
And it
do.
could be you, it could be Jersey, it could be me, it could be Psychobite, it could be any one of us.
Me,
Hmm.
And at the end of the day, we
Fran
have
wasn't
to
being
have enough
disrespectful.
self-respect to not just make it
That's
everybody's business.
Fran
amen.
wasn't
I
so.
agree. Good,
Dee said
Raggedy. I'm
something in the
sorry,
chat.
honey.
No, you're okay. Fran wasn't
Fran,
being disrespectful, but I think that just because y'all know how people are, man, you do stuff on a live. I've had to go through it. Everybody's had to go through it. People not only screen record it, but people take stuff and they run with it. And I know everybody at the end of the day is trying to do better. I don't
Right.
want people to take something between Fran and Rose and turn it into something that it's not. But I don't think Fran was being disrespectful, and I don't think
she
Rose was.
wasn't.
I just think that for
Listen,
everybody's
listen.
sanity.
Let me
She
speak, and
wasn't.
I won't be disrespectful.
I
Rose, I have no problem
This is
talking
why
off
I
the
took
phone.
five
I'm
to
just let me.
six.
I'm finished, and I'll leave. I'm telling you, Rose. I just want if you want to talk off the app, it isn't for the
Everyone
public.
take a deep breath first, okay? Deep
I
breath
am, and I
first.
don't. I don't want to disrespect her. I will talk to her. She can have someone
Thank you,
she would like
sweetheart.
on
I
the phone.
appreciate that.
I will have somebody I want on the phone. She can have somebody that she wants. I will talk it off the app. It doesn't need to be on here. I apologize. I come in hot sometimes. I'm not in the right frame of mind right now. It does not an excuse, but it is in some way. So I do apologize if I was disrespectful, Psycho Bunny. I don't have
You're
any
good,
issues
friend.
with you. I know you're friends with her. We can be friends with people and not be friends with somebody else. Not
That's
everybody's
exactly
gonna
right.
be friends. I just
Amen.
don't think that no one. I didn't mean like I didn't be respect. You all know me by now. I have been better with it, but if I was disrespectful, I apologize. Um, so doesn't need to be a public spectrum. Anybody that does not feel that I handled it right and don't feel comfortable being with me, I'm okay with that. Everybody. So you
I
shall take
respect you.
care. I
I
respect you and
respect
I
you.
love you, Chrissy, very much.
And I'm gonna tell you, we all come in hot sometimes. And you know what? That's fine. But at the end of the day, what we're going to do is we're all going to take a deep woosah breath. We're going to think about cake. We're going to think about Psycho Bunny's meatloaf.
What kind of cake?
The cake. I got the hookup on cake. You
Okay,
just
but I don't
gotta.
like all cake. I'm just saying.
I got
I
good cake.
All right,
Okay, guys,
ladies, I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
go
drop
ahead
now.
and end off of here so I can do dinner with my family, and I will talk to you guys in a bit.
All right,
All
good
right,
Everyone
night.
everybody.
Well,
behave.
Good night.
Everybody
Everyone
have a good
Thank
night.
behave.
you,
Peace,
Psycho
love,
Bunny. I
and love.
appreciate you.
Somebody didn't let me
I
forget you yet.
apologize, sweetheart. You have a
Love
good night,
everybody.
Chrissy. I
Be
love
good.
you.